everyone, Dave, and we're not in Santa's workshop, but we are here in the Summit Racing shop, and we have Cindy with us from Summit Gifts, and we are going to look at some holiday gift ideas for the upcoming holiday season. Cindy, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so I don't even know where to start. We got so many different unique items here. I guess we'll start on that end, the drink dispenser, the gas pump drink dispenser. Just tell me a little bit about that, and I mean, it's a great looking item.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, when you invited me to be here and said bring a couple items, it's a wide spectrum here. So we've got a little bit of everything. But with this gas pump drink dispenser, I mean, it's a great item for a man cave, a bar. It works. So it holds 32 ounces of any type of beverage and has like the little nozzle you could fill your glass up. Yep. So not only looks cool, but it also has a purpose.
Yeah, you have to fill her up with the gas nozzle.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's even got the numbers lines on here, so you can kind of gauge if you need to refuel a little bit there.
Absolutely.
So, another item that, and we've talked about this in the past, but extremely popular, and we have in our shop here at Summit, and we actually pulled this one off our shelf, is the turbo fan.
I love bringing the turbo fan because it's not something that you see on the shelf anywhere else. I mean, sometimes you do need a fan to cool off your office or your shop or something, but you're never going to see one that looks like a real turbo. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah,
and it's variable as well, and pretty sturdy. It's got the Summit logo. Like I said, it's definitely a conversation piece.
Yes.
Good for your desk at the office or your home office, or like I said, we usually keep it here back at the shop. So
yeah.
Die-cast items I know are huge. We have engines, you have cars, and then you have some new cars that you're bringing on as well. So let's talk a little bit about this guy here.
You know, that's another thing where I wanted to just bring at least a couple variations here just to show a little bit of what we offer. But of course, we have hundreds of models, you know, different die-cast items. We have die-cast accessories, cars, engine models. You know, this is our new 1970 Plymouth Duster. This is a new car just released, and we've got a lot more cars that just came out. So it's always nice to check back too to see we're constantly releasing new models. And then our engines have always been a great seller. This one I brought with me is the Top Fuel Ford. We've got several different variations on our website, but once again, these are great collector's items, or also just something to decorate your man cave, your office, or just to show off to your friends.
So there's so many options available, and then you guys offer a lot of, you know, both engine and cars. How do you guys identify what you're bringing in? And I know there's some movie cars and a lot of unique items in the line as well. So what's your thought process on just sort of identifying? I mean, how do you pick?
Well, a lot of times car shows are a big thing for us. When we go to car shows, we see what's popular, see what people are driving, what they're into, what color paint seems to be the hot item this year. We're always looking for trends for sure. But we also look for, you know, we have close relationships with the manufacturers of these cars. We tell them what our customers want, as well as they are out in the market too. And whatever they release, we're keeping track of. And hey, we know our customers will like that. And we try to get them in as quickly as possible.
Yep, and you guys have multiple scales too, right? I mean, so you can kind of depend on your space and what you're looking for, and maybe what you want to spend. You have some options there as well. So
yeah, and another great thing is we also sell the display cases. So we sell those all day long because, of course, people who invest in these die-cast, they want to keep them nice and you know, put them on display. So that's another great item.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a few of those on my shelf as well. So this item, another sort of scale item here, is the toolbox, and the lid opens and you can keep all kinds of trinkets in there, you know, on your desk, pens, whatever you want. So.
Right. I feel like that's another item that you don't know to go looking for. But it's awesome to have. You know, a lot of people have the rolling toolboxes out in their garage.
Right.
So it brings a little bit of that inside your home. It's great storage for Post-it notes, I mean wrenches, whatever you want to put in there. It's just, it looks cool.
Yep, a multi-purpose item, and it does look cool. I'm going to move over here because another along the lines of the die cast, and we talk about t-shirts too, and apparel, but signs. You guys got so many options there. Lighted, you got, make model signs, Chevy signs. You can shop by that. You got lighted, non-lighted. You got tin. You've got LED. Anything imaginable, really.
We definitely cover the spectrum, I feel like, when it comes to signs. I mean, you see them in the background here in our studio. So really, I had to look at 2,000 signs and pick one to bring today. So it's always fun to kind of browse through what we offer too, because it's constantly changing and there's new stuff all the time. I just think that this one's really neat because we do offer Ford, Chevy, Mopar. The one I brought with me today is Mopar, but it's really neat because everybody likes neon. Neon has always been this, sought after, really cool thing to hang in your garage, but this is, I guess, a low dollar version of it.
Yeah, right.
It's LED, but it's a neon look.
Yeah,
so
it's sort
really
of that,
good price point.
That vintage look, and you get sort of the modern technology with it.
Yeah.
Very quintessential hot rod when you talk about neon. And,
right.
And you mentioned, that it's a little bit more low dollar than you might spend. You guys you run the gamut, really. I mean, you have different sizes. I mean, you could really customize your space with these signs. And
definitely.
That's what we, like you mentioned, try to do behind us here, and I've done it at home. So the lamp is another one. I guess it kind of goes with this, right? You put that on your desktop and spark plug lamp.
I mean, who thinks of a spark plug lamp? I mean, everybody thinks of their spark plugs or a lamp, but I just think it's so cool that this was combined together. Once again, great in your office, on your desk. You can put it anywhere. It's working with a standard light bulb, and it looks like a spark plug.
Yeah,
so,
even the tip up here looks, I mean, it's the whole...
It's perfect.
It's nicely recreated. And you guys offer some other options on the desk lamp side, too.
We do, yeah. There's, we have the piston ones. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of what's in stock right now, but it's really neat.
Yeah, you have a few options, and again, I mean, a lot of these items, typical this time of year, you're looking at holiday. So these are all great ideas for that. I can vouch for them. I would love to have some of these. I already do have some of them. Here's one this is a newer item. It's the NOS.
Yeah.
The nitrous water bottle.
Nitrous water bottle.
It's definitely another conversation piece, but I mean, it really does pop with the color. And tell us just a little bit of that. That's new, right?
It's brand new.
Yeah.
We just released it this month, and I know it just seems like a water bottle, but it really looks authentic. I think it's so cool for somebody in the market or just in the industry who loves cars to be walking around drinking their water out of that. And what's really cool about it is that it's exclusive to Summit Racing. So we actually designed that water bottle, and we worked with Holly on the licensing for the logo, so it's fully authentic. To go along with the water bottle, just since we're talking about the uniqueness of it, we also have our nitrous plush.
Yep, got that one back here.
I know that's another thing that you wouldn't go looking for, you would not really expect to see either, but we sell so many of these just because it's really cool to just toss in the back seat of your car, or have sitting out when you've got your car at a car show. I mean,
yeah, I love even the recreation of the label and everything, right down to that.
Authentic.
Yep, absolutely. You don't have to run nitrous to really appreciate these. It's definitely
right, and you're not going to find them anywhere else because Summit Racing is the ones who created them. So
I'm going to move this out of the way here because we have another item which I know is really, really popular. This is for the kiddos.
It is. We're talking about all these things that are great for your home, your office, your shop. And you don't really think like, well, it's not the kids' shop or whatever, but they're in there. They're spending time with you, and you got to have something to keep them busy. This has been a huge seller around holiday time. It comes apart. They can check the dipstick, check spark plugs. It's got a wheel back here with a working horn. It's got working headlights. It keeps the kids busy and makes them feel like they're a part of what you're doing as well.
Yep, you get light sounds, you put things to discover on the actual engine. And I know that this particular style of product is a huge seller for you guys as far as
Right.
the kids' toys, getting them started young.
Yeah.
You have some toolboxes or workbenches, actually, I think,
We
that are
do.
interactive as well.
Yeah, kind of similar to the rolling toolbox here that we brought. We have the kids' toolbox that comes packed with a bunch of toy tools for the kids. We have little engine play sets where the kids can take apart engines. We actually have this in a couple different variations. We have a John Deere tractor, and new to this season is a cat truck.
Okay.
That's really, really cool. So I think those are going to do really well for holiday gifts.
Yeah, no, you guys are hitting across. I mean, from the very young to the seasoned hot rodders, you guys definitely have something for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if you could tell, but that's our goal, is kind of to offer a little bit of everything and something that will fit whatever you're interested in, really.
Yeah.
Which I guess, talking about uniqueness.
Right. Well, we have to have a Ratfink appearance as well, and this is something new that you guys are offering. It's a very, very plush blanket.
It is. It's a nice polyester fleece blanket, and brand new, just came in this month. I mean, you can see the details on here. It is vibrant, and it's a perfect rendition of Ratfink, really. I really can see people, covering up with this at car shows, especially as the weather changes.
Yep.
Throwing it in the backseat of their car just to have
Right.
around, or
Yeah, and these parts, it's starting to get to be that time, and this would be a nice item for anybody to have, really. So
yeah.
yeah. Well, Cindy, thank you so much. I know this is just the very, very tip of the iceberg
Right.
on not only the products that you offer, but just the different product lines. You guys definitely should check out summitgifts.com for the entire line. I mean, it's just massive. Great time of year to be looking for items like this. And with that, I think we're good. I think I'm going to go play with the engine toy over here.
Well, like I said, thanks for having me, and it was really fun getting to show off some of what we offer.
Absolutely. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.